Hi guys, Ace here. Before I get to today's topic, I'd like to give a special shout out to SpideyView. With that out of the way, let's get started. Fellow cosplayers may know that cosplaying can be an expensive art form, especially when it comes to fursuiting. In many cases, when you want to commission a pair of paw slippers from someone, they'll charge over $100 for their product. Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a cheaper way. What if I were to tell you that there's a way to make paw slippers like these for under $10? All you need is a large sheet of fleece, which you can find at the local dollar store. A pair of slippers also can be found at the local dollar store. Thread, a needle, and polyester stuffing. Once you have all these, the next step will be to cut out your pattern from the fleece. You can also make the cutout longer or wider depending on what kind of foot paw you want to make. And in some cases you may simply want to make the toes for the foot paw and sew them directly onto the slipper. For the toes, you're going to want to cut out 3 smooth curves, with the middle one being the largest. You might also want to make the bottom patch slightly smaller than the top so that the top curves down like a dome. In the top cutout, you're going to want to cut out a small hole for the lip of the slipper. It would be preferable to make the hole smaller than you may think and then trim off more as needed. Once you have your cutouts completed, it's time to begin sewing. Now, if you don't already know how to sew, I'm sorry I can't help you here. You'll have to watch another tutorial video for that. But as long as you do know how to sew, this step should be easy, if a bit tedious. Tack the bottom and top cutouts and fit them together with the insides facing out. You may also want to stick a few safety pins in them to make sure they don't move around while you're stitching. The stitching can either be done by hand or by machine, but machine is obviously a lot quicker. Once the 2 pieces have been completely stitched together around the edge, it's time to fit the slipper in through the top hole. Once you've made sure the lip of the slipper matches up with the hole, you need to start stitching that as well. You're going to need to leave a small portion of the lip unsewn so that you can stick in the stuffing. You can use more or less stuffing depending on how dense you want the slippers to be. It may take a few minutes to evenly distribute the stuffing the way you like. Once the slipper is stuffed to your satisfaction, you may now stitch the rest of the lip closed. For extra customization, you can also take a Sharpie and draw toe lines in between the 3 toes of the slipper. Be sure to make the lines a smooth, even curve that follows the curve of the toes. For additional customization, you may also want to add a small paw pad on the bottom. This can be done by cutting out a small round piece of pink fleece and stitching it to the bottom of the slipper. If you maintain a good work schedule, you can have these slippers done within 2 to 3 days. For any additional tips on customization, ask me in the comment section down below. Or if you'd like to commission a pair from me, contact me either by email or by DeviantArt, links in the description. If you found this tutorial helpful, leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. So until next time, bye.